Oh, wait, so I don't have to pay child support? Yeah, fuck them.
Oh, man.
See you kids in like 3 years when you're, ready to not.
Wait, Dad! I'm back! I miss
See you kids in like a couple of months when I get to like whip you into shape and turn you into murderous killing machines.
Okay, sounds cool. Do I get cookies though? Do cookies come with that?
Brownies.
That's even better. Yeah, let's fuck some shit up, Dad!
I'm a lot prouder of this version. Why couldn't this version be it? Why couldn't this version go up?
Hell yeah!
Why is this version like locked behind a time gate?
Oh my.
The alternate ending.
Alternate.
That's horrible.
So
Really
because Sam
high
becomes a mass assassin.
Young Scion turns to arson.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna burn things to the ground. Just to make you proud, Dad.
I got it. Now I have another question.
You have another.
Look at the channel. Look at the channel. I'm pulling what I did to hack around.
I had like 7. You have like 19 to like 30 of them already.
Mom's home. Look at this. This channel's mine now. I have definitely marked my property.
You might, whatever is in the middle of your like Dead by Daylight referential profile, you might just want to turn into Ask the Voice Actors, because that seems to be your obsession right now.
How'd you know that was Dead by Daylight?
Because I was literally watching Spooky Loops not even 30 minutes ago.
Wow. You know what that means, right?
No.
Okay, so you see how there's the claws around the face, right?
Oh wait, no, yeah, that's that's the killer's object of obsession, if I remember
Object
correctly.
of obsession. Yes.
Oh wait, are we live yet?
Facts about that.
We are
Free
live.
time.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Hi.
Oh,
I told y'all that.
Whoops.
Dead by
I
Daylight
was
strip.
not
Let's
paying
go.
attention.
you could have said something. Hold on.
Which one of your rats?
My apologies to anyone who heard any.
I have rats?
Weirdness.
No, I'm not sorry for anyone that had to come in and the first thing they hear is just Dead by Daylight talk.
Or Arson, young Seon.
Yeah, young.
Seon?
Yeah,
Okay, her name's Seon now.
Cyan does seances. Hell yeah!
I did make a joke back on like the original fucking little. I think it was like the original pronunciations, and it was like I saw like the 2 syllables of Saiyan, and I was just like, oh, so my daughter's a Saiyan. Great.
I always thought it was Seon.
Yeah.
I was really glad I didn't have to pronounce it, because I would have pronounced it wrong.
There would have been way more Dragon Ball Z-esque, like, referential fucking bloopers if the name was actually Saiyan, just because it's like, yes, the legendary Super Saiyan.
Dude, yeah. That's actually, spoiler alert, sorry, I'm spoiling the show, but, at the end of in the finale, Saiyan just goes Super Saiyan and
There we
wrecks
go.
everyone's crap. So
There we go. That's the end.
that's the end.
Oh no, you
There we go.
can't. You can't tell
Sorry.
everybody that.
Sorry guys, spoiler alert. Series canceled.
I have we've your entire series.
Yup.
Your entire series is just leading up to an overly dramatic and overly built up Dragon Ball Z reference.
It was a Dragon Ball Z reference all along.
Yes. Chief Asaku, or more commonly known as King Vegeta.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let's start with our questions now. Okay. What's the first question? Let me go look. You'll crack me up.
me out of the like 50 in there.
We just go on like a super tangent.
Yeah.
Yes, a super tangent. Oh wait, looks like our first question is for Len, from Len specifically.
Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't count.
Damn.
Oh, but it should. If Len was here, I wanted to count. I wanted Len just to be here just for that one moment.
Seriously. These are sad.
Yes, I saw that and I was just like, please just let Len be here so that we actually have to address this.
Maybe she'll come later.
God, please. Make my dreams come true.
Hashtag let Shadow's dreams come true.
Yeah, dreams can come true.
Okay, so our first question well, a few of them are about Lakota, but he's not here. So we're going to move on to the next one. And that's also about Lakota. That's also about Lakota. Okay, now we got one. Okay, so for Happy, how does it feel being small?
1 second, sorry!
Yes. Is this leading up to a young Zion bit? Is this leading up to that? Are you okay?
And the small is SMOL, by the way.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. I was making dinner plans. Being small, I don't know. I guess I'm just really hungry all the time. Because my dad's kind of a jerk and he won't feed me. It's really depressing, but yeah. But that's okay, because things are going to get better, I promise. Or at least I think so. So, I guess being small is okay. But I'm going to get big and strong, just you wait! Yeah!
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Maybe I could get bigger if you would give me some of your food. Stop hoarding it all the time, please. I just want a sandwich, Dad.
Suki, why did I do have a burger. Ironically, I do have a burger.
I was ordering a pizza.
I have like all the sweets.
I knew the second I started what's it called?
The second I started having to answer a question my sister I knew that was gonna happen.
Pizza.
Sister's like, what do you want? And I'm like, food.
I wish for sustenance.
Please.
Alright, next question for Happy Texan. Ready?
Yes.
How hard was it to say Zion?
Well, I said Saiyan like 800 times, so...
Zion? Zion?
I will for... Yeah, I always said it wrong. I don't think I ever had to say it in the script, though. Because I played the young version, so I don't think I had to say my own name, so... That was good.
Okay, so this question is for... Yeah, no, we can't do that one. Just kidding. Next one. Who ready to grab the battle axe over the software? I don't know what that means.
This feels like
I know what it means. Well, you know, I'm on the art team. Because this is coming from an art team member, it's for the art team. It's basically, who's ready to fight Fire Elf Hacker because it's messing up and stuff and you're just trying to do your frames right? It's like, who's ready to grab the battle axe because the program keeps messing with us? And yes, quite frankly, I am. If I find one more hole in my line art, so help me, line artist, I'm coming for you.
We have technology.
Yeah.
But all I thought was it was like a weird roundabout SpongeBob reference. No, SpongeBob! We don't have to become barbarians. We have technology.
It's perfect.
God, what?
I tried. Oh, come on, let me...
There was a certifiable attempt.
A certifiable attempt. Come on, let me order my pizza.
Okay, I got another question. So it says, how long would it take to be able to strain your voice as well as you do? This may be biased, but still.
For me personally,
Wait, where was
like,
this?
I can go quite a bit without having to strain my voice. I think like the first time that I ever had to like take a break from voice, like because usually I can get my lines done pretty fast, but there was I played the main character in Savage Kiku's series, and I had a ton of inner monologues for that one, and I for the first time ever had to just take a break halfway through because there was just so many monologues. But normally I don't have to take breaks. It takes a while for my voice to give out. I used to do musical theater, so I'm used to talking a lot.
I like how we just kind of skipped over the who is your crush.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh shit. Okay, who's your guys' crush?
Like,
Soda.
hell yeah, good one.
My
I'm telling you.
storybook.
I can't drink soda, but all I thought it was crush soda.
That's beautiful.
Who's my crush? Probably Omni-Man from Invincible. I wanna smack his like J.K. Simmons mustache off his face.
Hell yeah.
Specific too.
I like how you were ready for that question.
Yeah, no, I wasn't even ready. I tried to find out where the last question was, and then I realized there was one right above it, and I was like, oh, Bella skipped this one.
You're like,
Oh no, man, I've
skip this
I've
question. This is
sinned.
the question I've been most looking forward to all of my life.
I've been looking forward to this question. But to answer the actual question, how long does it take to strain my voice? That's a very, very, very good question because I don't think I've ever actually strained my voice while doing voice acting because a lot of my takes are sometimes long-winded, but I usually do them in short bursts. The only time I've actually done like any sort of like noticeable damage to my throat, which wasn't even like actual damage, it was just like it was that, oh god, I need to like chug water now, was the one time I thought it would be funny to try and record myself attempting to recreate the SSJ3 transformation from the Buu Saga of Dragon Ball Z. And that was just vocal cord shattering.
Aw. Also, welcome, Night Brew.
Hello.
Welcome.
Sorry I was late.
Oh, you're good.
Happy to have you.
I just started.
That's
You
late.
should.
This is for pleasure, I'm afraid. Sorry.
For the question, I really don't. I've never had it happen to me, so I can't really answer the question. And welcome. I do not know how to say your name. But welcome the voice of the totem holder.
Thank you very much.
No, welcome.
We have Black Thrax and Night Brew.
Hell yeah.
Both of you are fashionably late.
Or you
Yeah.
don't start till they
Well,
walk
you know
in.
I gotta be the center of attention always, so.
Absolutely.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Oh man,
Obviously, yeah.
my fire alarm's going off.
Till
Mm.
they walk in.
All right, you guys ready for the next question?
Hell
Oh.
yeah.
For Sheep A, how do you feel about your wolves turning to cannibalism?
I don't know which one you're reading because I read a Chief A. How do you feel about your wolves turning to cannibalism? Well, I'm not not quite sure what cannibalism is, but I'm sure you meant cannibalism. I can assure you, there is no such thing as cannibalism. It's all a myth. It's food. It's free food. That's what it is.
I did not expect that at all.
You
How
typed
you
out
pronounce that?
cannibalism. Cannibal. You
That-
you
it
forgot
was
an
a
I.
mistake.
Cannibalism, cannibalism,
Good
cannibalism.
word, y'all.
It's okay, I'll just cry
Created
about
by
it.
me.
The next question: what is your favorite role that you have besides the character in Mohegan?
I guess I'll go
I guess
first.
we just kind of go down the list.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
get down the list of the.
Oh, yeah, okay. Black Darks can go first then.
Oh, all right, cool. I'm just in time. That's my bad. My fire alarm went off. I'm cooking pizza,
Oh, no.
and I'm not good at
Yeah, not a
cooking.
pizza eater.
Don't you
So-
dare burn that pizza.
I'll try not to. It was
I just
kind of
ordered a
expensive.
pizza.
Try not to
More
burn
pizza
yourself.
But oh man, they're all so good. I can't like choose one over the other. I'm very excited for a lot of the projects that are coming out. I got a role in Azure Howl and Whitefall, which was pretty cool. I'm pretty excited to get started on those. And then Fight to Exist is rebooting, and the animation from it has been looking absolutely
Oh, yes.
outstanding lately.
Much
Hey.
respect for Fight to Exist.
Hey, you mentioned Fight to Exist. Who do you play in there?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You mentioned Fight to Exist. Do you voice anyone in there?
Yeah. I voice Perry. I don't know how familiar people are with the animation, but he's
Atomic
like,
Doodle.
yeah,
I love
good old
her.
Atomic Doodle.
She's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Barry.
Love it.
Hey, Barry.
No,
I
not
think I
Barry,
remember
not
that.
Barry. Perry.
Perry. Oh
Barry,
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, that's
Barry.
right.
Harry the Platypus.
Wait, it's
Yeah.
you. Hi.
Hi.
I helped with the production of that series.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, no, that series is outstanding. It's awesome. I'm super excited for it.
I am too.
I think I remember like the original casting call for that like so long ago.
Mm-hmm. Favorite role that I have besides this role in this series? Well, I can't really give you an answer to that one because I enjoy usually like all the roles I get, but I have a bad tendency not to get attached to my characters because the very first like role I got, they manslaughtered the character and didn't tell me. So when I read the script and did my lines, I'm like, okay, why is there water in the character's throat? Like, oh, don't worry about it. They just fell in the lake. I watched the video. My man got drowned.
Oh,
He was slaughtered, and I'm just
No, boy.
like, oh, he died. So I never get attached to my characters because it happened 6 times in a row where the character was slaughtered and I didn't know they were going to die.
Oh
that's
boy,
sad times.
that is tough.
I
Who's
think my
next?
favorite character that I play, that's not in Mohegan, is probably Midnight from Towpath is my favorite, and then I also really like playing Jewel in Dragon's Blood are my 2 favorite right now.
Hey,
And those are by Tranquil Satisfaction and Fluffy Ginger.
nice. You want to go next, Shadow?
Why don't you go, Mr. Night Brew?
Oh, okay. Saving the best for last. I got you. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, he's kind of the star of the show right now because of who he plays, so he kind of is.
Oh.
Science.
My
Right.
apologies. My apologies, my lord. Shouldn't that happen again? All right. Well, I'm Night Brew. My favorite probably would have to be my very first one. Little story on that is when I first started voice acting, and 1 second, excuse me, sorry.
And he's out of here!
He's out of here.
Deceased.
Oh, I
All
can
right.
make such a terrible joke off of that.
Local man dies live.
Oh.
He's better than arrows.
Night Brew is night through.
It's okay, we'll just cry about it.
What you gonna
we'll
do?
all have a
Cry
good
about it.
cry. I guess the
Sorry about
fill
that.
the time.
Oh,
Welcome
he's
back.
back.
Sorry about that.
There he is.
Yeah. So where was I? Yeah, my
first role.
first gig was a character named Rage Spike. It was a comic series, Rogue Diamond. I don't know if anyone's heard of that. It's not really a part of the. It's more of the leaning into the MLP, Milo Pony kind of deal. It's a comic that's a parody of Black Lagoon.
I love Black Lagoon.
Well, it's based on that. Let's see. It was actually my very first role I ever got, and it was my very first audition too. So I was like,
wow,
when I first got it, I made
that's amazing.
I made like a 9 or 10 minute video on like just how like excited and shaken up I was on it and stuff. I don't know, it was funny. I remember when I just got out of work and stuff too, and the video came up who he picked and everything. And I just remember sitting in my car right after I got out of the store and stuff, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" I was so excited. Like I kind of like cried a little bit. I was like, "How did I do this? How did I do this?"
How fun!
Hog champing in real life.
Yeah, it turns out that it was. I think I got picked because it required a deep, dark, like draconic, like voice. So like everyone that like auditioned for it. Used too much like auto tune to deepen their voice to like the max. So it was either the Twin Blade was the one that was voicing it and everything. Yeah, he was basically like I couldn't understand them, or like it was just they weren't reading things right or something. And mine was actually the only one he had that was like all natural. It was like my natural voice and everything for it. So I think that might have been the reason why he picked me. Just because it was like unique and he can understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, how
so
cool.
I mean,
God, yeah. I've seen way too many pitch shifted auditions.
Yeah, but yeah, that was probably my favorite just because of like how it happened, and it was the first one, I guess, so it got me really excited. But I haven't been really much lately on the voice acting side of things. I'm just focused on my potential management position, the job I'm at. So I'm kind of a little bit focused on that. But once I get settled in, I'll be able to spread my voice to those in need and cry for it in their productions. I don't know. Anyway, but all right, that's whispers in my ears every night. Wake up now, but all right, go ahead, Mr. Shadowcat.
Yeah, so my story is definitely not as detailed as yours, but like to be honest, I don't really think I have much of a favorite outside of maybe Akuma from The Shadow Marked by Kiriko Wingeist. Mainly just because I've never ever felt I've never felt like genuinely like I was having a lot of fun doing a character's voice outside of just like occasionally sitting down and just throwing my voice into a microphone. But like Akuma was weird because it was just like there's currently 4 episodes. I think episode 4 is. I don't know whether episode 4 is out or if it's coming out soon, but like I have experienced a character arc in my own voice just because of like going from yes, I'm replacing someone, so I have literally no idea and I'm trying way too hard to holy shit, did my character just drop the F-bomb in character? It's like
What a twist.
Yeah, he's actually the first character to use any sort of mature language in the show, and I'm just like, wow. I don't know whether my bloopers have influenced this, or whether like Kiriko just wanted to have like a darker edge to him. I was just like, all right, I'm kind of all for like the cheesy F-bomb drops, considering I do that naturally. But it's like it felt so weird because I was like, bro, Akuma can say fuck.
Who is this character?
I need to get
Who is
back
this character?
Akuma is, I think he's one of the primary. I can't remember whether he's supposed to be like a main protagonist or if he's supposed to be kind of like the sort of like the Sasuke of the story, where he's supposed to be a good guy, but he's just kind of he's more like the Falco of like Star Fox, where he's at the end of the day, he's a good guy, but I'm pretty sure he's meant to be just an absolute ass.
Like an anti-hero almost?
Kind of anti-hero-ish, but at the same time, everything he does is just purely good intentioned. It's like every action he's taken so far has either been from concern, care, a legitimate position, or I am an asshole because I have the power of fire.
There you go.
And I love him. He's the first time I've done like any sort of like battle cries and like noises of pain in any of my characters, I think.
Oh wow.
Outside of the one we do not speak of.
Oh, right.
He who must not be named.
Yeah, he who must not be named. And if in the timeline where, you know, that entire situation did not go downhill, I probably would have named him as my favorite, just because of all like the shenanigans from the live streams and stuff that I used to do with all that.
Mm-hmm.
But Akuma, until I actually like get back into the full swing of things and start throwing out more auditions and getting into more series and stuff, Akuma's probably my favorite outside of Mahingan, because I love being Chief Asshat.
Asshat.
Chief asshole.
I love that
Chief
name you gave him. That's fantastic.
Let's go.
He's just so fun.
That's good.
He's like almost cartoonishly evil, and I love voicing very mundane things while also just imagining this really aggressive wolf dad.
Oh,
There
yeah?
you go. Yeah, I prefer villains, the voice above everything.
That's why I like playing Jules so much. It's because not only do I get to be evil, but I get to be British evil.
Hey, all
Ooh.
right.
Hey.
So we get to be
British evil.
Yes. It's much
British-
fun.
Calling
British
him
evil.
Jack the Ripper, huh? Jack the
Yes.
Ripper. So there.
Oh, does anyone actually remember Tales of Moonlight from like 2 to 3 years ago?
Yes.
It had like one episode.
That sounds
um,
familiar, yeah.
Yeah, for the rest of the series, I'm voicing Skylark, who is British evil.
Yes,
Nice.
I
Let's
love
go.
British evil.
As soon as,
evil,
like,
evil laugh in a British accent.
God,
Hell yeah.
my lines for him are 2 years old, like from last
Oh.
month.
Just
Nice.
really,
I
like,
had
casually
lines
like,
turned in.
hey.
Oh, I've already like said, hey, so my lines are almost old enough to be able to talk on their own. I might do some re-recording for this.
Please.
Oh yeah, we ready for the next one?
They already
Yeah.
started the next one because it was what types of characters
Yeah,
do you
we were
like to
getting off
play, and
track
what
a little
type of
bit.
character have you never played but would like to? So since
Oh.
since you two had answered what characters you like to play, what characters have you never played but would love to play?
Actually, I guess since I was the last speaker, I'll go ahead and start this one. My characters that I like to play, which is usually just my typecast, is either dads, assholes, bad dads, or just tired. And usually it's a combination of all four. I always end up getting fatherly characters or just villains. Probably because my natural laugh is like a fucking evil cackle, and I can't remember who it was, but somebody heard my laugh once, and they were like, wait, which character do you voice again? And I was like, oh, this one. They were like, yeah, we're adding in a scene where you just laugh. That might have been Bella about Asaku, because I think, wasn't there like a scene where he laughs at the end of episode 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was literally just like, oh yeah, can you just laugh at the end of this? I'm like, all right.
He was awesome.
Sure.
So
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A type of character I've never played but would like to play. I have always had this weird obsession with characters like GLaDOS from Portal, where I always just have this idea of like, ooh, I don't know whether I really want to play a murderous AI or a murderous computer, but there's some sweet spot in between that I have always just had like some sort of like love for, because it's just the sarcastic, constantly wants to kill you AI. That is the type of character I dream of playing someday.
Hell yeah.
Oh, GLaDOS. That was a perfect connection. Because I play Portal, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's was
Yeah.
a try.
Sadistic.
Would you like me to answer the question, or does someone else want to go first? Second.
I guess I'll give it a whirl.
What?
Well, obviously, like I said earlier, I enjoy doing the villains and stuff, but I guess one of the characters that I wouldn't mind like trying out. I mean, most of the time for me, heroes are like a bit dull and kind of just like one-sided, where villains can be anything that the creator wants. Like they're more like lenient, and each different type of villain is very like crafty and unique, and that's what I like about villains because they could be. I like voicing like soldier types, like commanders, even of like armies and whatnot. I like that kind of thing. Someone I would like to like. I wouldn't mind trying to voice other than those sides. Actually, someone like just the attitude and the wits of like a Captain Jack Sparrow kind of deal. Like, I mean, yeah, he's considered a pirate, but like he's kind of like on the verge of like questioning pirates. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause, you know, when you think of like a pirate, you know, you think of the like kind of coming in and stuff. But he's kind of like just all witty and kind of like, oh, like is he actually a pirate? Because he doesn't like he doesn't, you know, join at everyone and they're cheering and stuff. Like he's kind of just like a different kind of pirate, but he has the wits and everything. And that's what I kind of want to do. But see, most of the time they usually want me for the deep, dark, evil voices. But I think it'd be fun to have like a hero that would kind of fit his role in a way. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? That's what I wouldn't mind doing. Like just a witty hero that's kind of like on the sideline, but he's not really. He's like the main thing, but he pretends he's not. I don't know.
Nuanced.
Yeah.
This is okay. Thank you for that connection. My favorite line that he has to say is honestly, "I got a jar of dirt." So that's like my favorite thing he says.
And he's out of the box too. Like he'll just say anything random too, and it's like, oh, it's really funny and cool. He's like,
yes.
I got a jar of dirt.
Exactly.
Jar of dirt. Guess
Did
what
you
the
actually
hell?
did you actually know when he fell off the stairs? That actually was never in the like script, but
Yeah.
he just pulled it off and it just kept in there. He's like, oh.
He was like wasted on set, wasn't he?
I think he was. Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually think he was.
Yeah, no, I think he was drunk on set, and they just were like, okay. I mean, it's in character.
That's mandatory, right? It's special.
I didn't know that because it wasn't in the script. So when he started singing that he had a jar of dirt, they were looking at him like he was crazy because it was never in the script.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's right.
Oh, that was like the best scene in that movie.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. But yeah, just
That's
someone like wacky and random but clever all at the same time. I don't know. Yeah. Who's next?
This may be like a weak response answer, but what type of characters do you like to play? I mostly either get casted as backups, extras, or side characters. Love you, all the side characters. You get all your love from me. I feel your pain. I never really get casted as main characters, but surprisingly enough, I do get casted as villains. But I like to play the characters that I know you're gonna hate them, and I'm gonna look good while you hate this character.
Love to hate.
Yes. Yes, it's so
I
fun.
love it.
Be the literal jerk, because the one villain I play is, if you've ever heard my voice, you know I'm not scary, I don't have a deep voice, I'm mostly monotone, and I'm just not intimidating. I'm not an intimidating person. Well,
Yeah.
they told me, you may not be scary, but you captured this aesthetic that, well, you may not be scary, but you look, I'm gonna look good while killing you, and I got casted for that. I was like, oh, okay. So what type of characters have you never played but would like to? Main characters? Like, I never get casted as main characters. Like, if I do get casted as a, quote, main character, they're mostly reoccurring, and they may be a main character, but they're mostly on the sidelines where they're not, like, they may have lines in episode of, like, every episode, but they're not the most important character. And I've never had that type of role, so I can't tell you what the main spotlight is because I've just never had that experience. So my characters usually die anyway, so I'm kind of looking good while being dead. Yeah,
Let's
Flip
go.
and death.
Oh yeah.
hair flip and death. Yes. Also kind of like the weird kooky character. So, hey, like it may be something random. Like this is a ghost that's obviously possessing like a rock or something. And they're like, "Hey guys, look at me!" Like I love roles like that because I can be absolutely random.
The comic relief, yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Comic
Yes.
relief is funny. Whether they're absolute,
I love
I
comic
love the idiot
relievers.
characters so much. Like they make no sense at all, and they're absolutely stupid. Oh, I love them so much.
That probably describes the character I would want to roll, actually. Yeah. I think that about sums it up there. The comic relief character.
Hell yeah.
It's so sad when
Yeah.
the comic book character ends up being the best character.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
Mhm.
I
You're
feel
supposed to
your
be the
pain.
funny one.
I feel your pain with
Okay,
the
let's try
get casted because like you have the lower tone voice and then the evil laugh, well chuckle. So with your situation, I never get casted for hardly any females. If you see my character list, they're like literally all male, minus like the few females, because I play guys now apparently, and then my laugh makes me sound like I'm absolutely insane. So they're like, I'll move you, and I'm just like, no, I wanted that role. So I get recast it. It's either I get recast it or they don't recast me ever again. I'm just like, ow, okay.
Aw.
Oh.
Damn.
So apparently my laugh doesn't fit that character. I'm like, well, I'm sorry I don't have a lighthearted laugh. I know I sound like
Your
an
laugh is
absolute
my
lunatic.
everything,
Man, you
though. I
gotta
love
do
your
me
laugh.
like that.
Damn.
It could-
I don't know if there's like a particular role that I'm like, I need to play this role. Because like there is like, I guess one casting call, it was for a Tall Tale by Cat Warrior 77, and I saw this character, and for those that know me know that puns are my main sense of humor.
Hey.
So, character just spouted puns up the wazoo, and so I went ham on that audition because I was like, I need this character in my life. And I ended up getting that character, so my dreams do come true.
Hey.
But yeah, so I don't know. I guess if I had to pick, I'd say like maybe like a kooky villain that's like super over the top, like. And it
yes,
has
an
like
anime villain.
a kooky evil laugh, like you know, like a like that kind of dealio.
Yeah.
A witch.
So my laugh in a nutshell. Okay.
Let's go. She's been practicing.
Yes,
Happy's
I have.
heard my laugh before.
Yes, it's fantastic.
Practice makes perfect.
I know I've taught
That's
myself
right.
to laugh on the spot. It's great.
All right. All right, Black Flax. What do you got for us?
Oh. Mouthful of pizza. Oh, sorry.
I want to
Sorry,
play
I
that.
guess you're
I have been
cooking.
trying to play that
Mr.
role.
Anthrax.
I've been trying to play that role for years. Pizza in the mouth. God, I can never get it
Dude,
done.
for
I'm just kidding.
real though.
Very niche role.
And
Very
Wait, what?
seldom used.
What's
It's
the
very-
pizza, though?
It's like the most
for real.
prestigious.
Exactly.
Oh.
It is. It is. Very few can play. It takes a specific kind of. I
It's
didn't
the
burn it. I'm
cheesiest.
glad I didn't burn it. But the fire alarm still went off twice. I had to mute my mic a couple times. But
How did you
Um,
manage that?
wait, the fire alarm?
Didn't
getting
know.
the
How
roll
did
of
you manage to
behind
set
pizza
it
eater.
off?
Oh, I guess they're just really sensitive or something. I try to cook any. I mean, I'm a horrible cook, but I try to cook anything. These guys, they've got something to tell me about it. I swear, every single time they just start blah, blah, blah. My neighbors are gonna get upset, so I just take the batteries out of them.
That's what I do.
Yeah,
But wait, is there actually enough smoke coming off?
honestly, not really. I don't think so. I don't know.
Mine's actually the same way. Like I pull the oven open, like it like builds up all the smoke and shit. Like it doesn't have an exit out of there. And then when I open it seeps out and it just happens to catch the damn alarm. Like, shut up.
Right.
Oh my god, someone else that feels my pain. I have
Right.
a low ceiling, so every time I use anything in our kitchen, all you hear like a few moments after me. I'm like, no, and I have to go sit there and flag it down.
Mm.
You know, I can't wait for you to find out that your oven is just like carbon monoxide emitting.
Oh
It's
no.
not even smoke. There's just
No.
carbon monoxide.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's the truth. I think I'll just die. I don't have anything that would tell me that it's carbon monoxide.
It's trying to warn you, but you're not listening.
The fire. Oh, I'm mad at the fire alarms. I'm gonna keep the batteries out of these guys. I gotta show them who's boss.
Yeah.
They're just sitting in the corner right now, piled up while I enjoy my pizza. They're on a timeout.
See, he's not king, but he's still so proper.
He's the pizza king.
Exactly.
Z-snaps.
There we go.
He's going to Pizza World.
But the roles I always get casted as is usually the main character's edgy best friend. A lot of the times I get requests to do kind of like that edgy teenager voice, which by all means, I'll do it from dawn to dusk. I absolutely love doing it. But either that or bad guys. I play a lot of bad guys.
Got the villain cast on tonight. My goodness.
Right. So we agree that villains are best. Okay, awesome.